Hey y'all, Bay here, bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today I would like to go over the new announcements that arrived. It's a bit late. Sorry, I wasn't unable to shoot any videos over the weekend, so I was just uploading the ones I've done before that during the weekend. So the new time attack event is here, and also there's gonna be new transfer toughness type pickup or selected transfer, and in this transfer, Soda, this Pierre, and also that new Santana, not new, but the newest, one of the newest Santana, the red one, and the superstar of Misugi, and so on. These characters are going to be selected, so the characters are okay, but it doesn't, this transfer seems to be normal transfer without any like guarantees. So right, since it's right after the fest, Wakashimazu fest, and there was also Aoi and Nitta gacha, I don't think many people will be really motivated to pull this. Yeah, because I think many have already spent a lot before, prior to this transfer event. But anyways, since this Soda was a bit weak these days, and it was really hard for this Soda to get the ball off real strong forwards that's released recently. Now that this Soda will be getting hidden ability, so I hope this will boost this Soda to the next level, because and I assume, this is only my assumption, I don't know, I have no clue, but I assume this Soda will have something like tackle skill power boost, or like specialized killer against like French or German because it's JY, rather than like buff or debuff to overall, you know, all characters. I hope it's gonna be like that, because that way this Soda will have meaning to be in the starter, rather than like just to debuff. You know, just to debuff is like this Soda will be like a point for the opponent to go up against, because this Soda is not good anyways. You know, it's just, he's just in the team for the buff of the team. But if it's like how I predict, then he'll have a meaning. You know, if he has like a 40% boost to tackle skill, then he's a tackler, so he might be able to go up against good opponent forwards. So I hope that will be the case. And so that's gonna be coming, or maybe by the time you see this, it's already here. And there's gonna be Dolls Day. This is like a Japanese traditional special what, I don't know if it's a national holiday, but yeah. So there's gonna be a special login bonus, and this TA Hyuga, is this guy good? So this TA apparently it's really hard unless you have like a really strong 1-2 character like 2018 Aoi, or like Captain Tsubasa, characters like this. Whenever there's time attack event, it's what's important is whether you have a great 1-2 skill character like the characters I just mentioned. So it might be tough for some light users that don't have these characters, but it says here in this announcement that this event will happen time to time. Yeah, so even if you can't reach high rank for this first event, just keep these spirit drills, and whenever there's the second one, the third event, just try again, and eventually you'll be able to collect the amount you need in order for you to evolve this Hyuga to the last level. This one right here, this real cool picture Hyuga. So today I'm gonna be going over his stats, the best version of this Hyuga, to let you guys know how strong this guy is. You might already have calculated how strong this guy is, because I'm a bit late this time, but yeah, just so that you know how strong this guy is. The bad point about this guy is his passive. It's block killer, which does not activate against goalkeeper. So by the time it reaches goalkeeper, he'll have to fight against the goalkeeper without passive. That's true, but because this guy's original shooting stat is so high that it will not matter that much. Yeah, and because his skill is 500, it's a ground shot and it's 500, it's super OP, and it knocks away 5 opponents 5 and doesn't lose momentum even over a long distance. So this is so broken. This shot is so broken. So even if this Hyuga will not, when time comes when this Hyuga will no longer be strong enough, you could always use this skill, you know, pass this skill to the next gen Hyuga whenever the time comes. So it's always, definitely everyone should get this Hyuga for the skill, for sure. Yeah. So how strong this guy is, let's go over through the Excel. It's on the very right, and in the center is the JY Hyuga that recently came, and on the very left is the Fest Hyuga. Just for your reference, I've put these Hyugas. And sorry, I messed up on the type for the TA Hyuga. It's skill type, it's not agility. I wrote blue, but it's not. It's green actually. So as you can see, with block killer 25%, his shooting stats will become 16k and above. So even when you go up against strong blockers like Gentile, I think this guy will win. Maybe only character that might be able to stop this character will be like Collection Jito or like Red Soda, the recent Soda, because these guys are really good blockers, and they get buffed when the opponent shoots, or like for Jito if you select the right choice, right? So maybe for these characters, because their types have advantage against this TA Hyuga, it might stop this guy. But other than these characters, I think you'll not be able to stop him. This guy will be super strong, especially when you look at him from a defender point of view, when you block. Yeah. But even if you don't block, and if you look at him from the goalkeeper point of view, this guy is still strong, because if you look at the middle cell where it says his shot is 13k without passive, 13k without passive. Look at Fest Hyuga on the very left. With passive, he's 13.2k. So the difference is only like 200 between these two, even with this TA Hyuga without passive, you know. And this guy's new shot is 500 power. So if you multiply this without passive, with the center middle stats, so if you look at it from the goalkeeper point of view, his shot power overall will still become 65k, 65, which is on the bottom. And look at Fest Hyuga with Descendant Raiju, it's 65k too, with passive, that is. So this new TA Hyuga shooting power overall will exceed Fest Hyuga even without the passive. That's how strong. And with the passive, if you look at him from the defender point of view, his shooting power at level 99, of course, will be 81k. 81! This is super strong. And you can shoot from distance, which I don't really like, because the balance will be messed up, I personally think. And he'll blow away up to 5 characters. 5. That means it'll reach to the goalkeeper for sure, leaving this blow away at least one blow away, I think. I don't think there aren't many times where you blow away like 4 or 5, right? Before you reaching the goalkeeper. So I think you have enough blow away left, even if you shoot from like your center court or wherever. I think it's gonna reach the goalkeeper with the blow away. So it's gonna be really threatening for the goalkeeper, even though this guy won't have passive against goalkeeper. Yeah. So this, like I said initially, even if you're going with like red team or green team or whatever, no, blue team, I think this Hyuga is a must-have for the skill. This guy itself is really strong too, but for light users, right, by the time you get this Hyuga, you reach to this Hyuga by going over like 3 or 4 of these events. Maybe the era, because the inflation of this game is really fast, by the time you reach to this level, things might be changing, you know, and this might not be as strong as how he is now. So but this skill is really worth getting, so because if this Hyuga is no longer really a threat, then there's gonna be new Hyuga, right? And you'll be able to pass this skill on to the new Hyuga. So it's always good to have this Hyuga, I think, for the skill at least. So as you can see, this guy is really OP as of today. So definitely we have to do good for this time attack. I'm sure most of you, 99% of you, will not be able to evolve this character up to this level for this time attack, but eventually you'll be able to. So let's try hard. Let's keep going. It's gonna be tough because it's versus other users, the ranking, but eventually everyone, I don't know if it's everyone, I don't know how many times they'll be doing this, but I think many of you will eventually be able to get this. So yeah. So anyways, you know how strong this guy is even without the passive. So yeah, I hope this is clear, and for those who like the video, please do subscribe and stay tuned for my future video. And thanks for watching today.